right here, y'all can see what we doing. You know, we taking some photos, we minding our business. But what y'all can't see is behind Ashley, there's a group of people in the building that can see us doing a photo shoot. And they look like they about to go to lunch or something. So, you know, I'm not bothering them. You know, you would think they not gonna bother us, but they see us doing a photo shoot. And in a second, they all about to leave the building. And instead of going to where they already planned to go, they choose to stand in the area that we're using for the photo shoot. And right here, you can't see, but the few people that's off camera facing in our direction, they're just staring. And they can see that we're waiting for them to leave, but instead of just leaving, what do? They just prolong this dumbass conversation. You know? We just here taking some photos, minding our business, and y'all want to be out here all in our business. So what if we trespassing?
Alright, so I got a few PR packages that I want to open. Let's start with this one. I think YSL Beauty. Oh, it opened up. 2 mascaras, Lash Clash in brown and Lash Clash in black, which I am so happy about because this is actually my favorite mascara. This is the brown one, and then this is the black one. That never happened before. I think it's because it was in this soft package. They got pressed down and then they opened up and then spit the mascaras out. But thank you, YSL, because these are actually my favorite mascaras. And right now I'm currently layering my Lash Clash from YSL with my Lancome lengthening mascara. I'll list it in the description box so you can check them out. But I still haven't tried the brown one of this one. This one I love because it's very volumizing. I like how juicy it makes my lashes look. Really, really nice. I love the wand and everything. And the amount of product that the wand picks up is not too much. It's like the perfect amount. I also have this mascara in blue, which I really love. So I definitely need to try the brown because I haven't yet. This one is from Azoro Forever Wanted. This is actually, I think this is a men's fragrance. So I'm gonna have Winston try this one out and let me know what he thinks about it. But this is the packaging. This is called Azoro Forever Wanted Elixir. It's a nice box, gold. I love that. It has an A on the front. Not for Ashley, for Azoro. Let's spray a little bit and see how we feel about it. Wait, this might be one I like also. The keynotes are raspberry, cardamom, and leather accord. I think I did smell a little bit of like leather, but in a good way, if that makes sense. It says a fragrance driven by the unwavering confidence and magnetic charisma of the forever wanted man. Dive into a new era where an addictive 12-hour scent trail emerges, leaving an unforgettable mark wherever you go. Okay, now it smells a little bit more. I smell the man in it, you know? It smells good. I'm curious to see what Winston thinks about it. Okay, so here's the next one. YSL. What is this? Introducing Libre Leonu. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's a new alcohol-free citrus floral fragrance by YSL Beauty. Oh, I like the bottle. This one is in like an opaque white, which is really pretty. Black lid, gold, obviously. It looks very similar to the others, but I really like this opaque white. Now let's smell it. It's a little different than what I thought it was gonna be. It almost smells like a cream. Look, you wanna smell this? Yeah, this is a men's fragrance. Azaro Forever Wanted. I sprayed it in here, but I don't know if you can smell it.
Sorry.
Really?
Sorry.
I think it smells so good.
It smells like a woman's fragrance.
Right, but you don't smell like a little... That's what I thought initially. That's why I think I liked it, but I also felt like it had a little bit... All right, well, this one might be mine. We'll see. But he's going to try it on and see if he likes it on him. Now, back to the YSL one. This one smells good. I have to spray it on me, of course, to see what I really think about it. But it is very light. Almost to me, it smells like a hair fragrance, or if it was a hair product. You know, some hair products just smell really, really good. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Now, this one is from L'Oreal, is what it says, but I think it might be another fragrance. And I got a package from L'Oreal before that was heavy, and it was actually a fragrance. So let's see if this is a fragrance as well. I've been getting so many fragrances lately in PR. So definitely a fragrance, but this one is Margiela. This is Replica Maison Margiela Never Ending Summer. Oh, this is their new fragrance, actually. I read about this one. Relieve memories of eternal summer with Maison Margiela Replica's newest fragrance, Never Ending Summer. Scent type, fresh, citrus, and fruits. Fragrance description: a bright citrus fragrance that captures the feeling of a vibrant summer escape. Italian spritz accord, recognizable for its uplifting essence, intertwines with notes of freshly peeled orange and vibrant vetiver, transporting you to memories on the... Wait, I like the way this sounds. Transporting you to memories on the Amalfi Coast, where time slows down and you can truly embrace the beauty of the moment. Well, it takes you, if you close your eyes, maybe it takes you there. The packaging is gorgeous. I like it. I like it. It reminds me of when you, like, fresh squeezed orange juice, or when you're squeezing. Good. It reminds me of, you know, when you're squeezing orange juice or limes or lemons or whatever, but it smells very orangey, but it smells like the zest of the orange. It smells like a zest of the orange, like very fresh and airy. It does smell like summer. It reminds me of clean and fresh, and I really like that. Excited to try this one. Out of all the fragrances that I've gotten that say citrus, this one is like a little bit more literal. It smells really good. Excited to try this one. Thank you, Maison Margiela, for sending this over. Never Ending Summer. That's what it smells like. It smells exactly like summer. Almost like a summer morning or something. I really like that.
So me and Ashley was talking the other day, and you know, we was talking about how the vlogs feel repetitive. We either doing a photo shoot, she getting her hair done, or doing some type of unboxing. You know, and when you start to do things that feel repetitive, sometimes we lose interest. And the crazy thing is, a lot of the times we be doing some dope stuff, but we don't film it. You know, we either forget to film or we don't got the camera at the time. So filming these vlogs is not easy at all. But you know, we just want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching and supporting over the years. So stay tuned. We definitely gonna have more behind the scenes photo shoot stuff, PR unboxings, hair videos, and I'm working on a studio right now, so you'll get a whole lot more of that. Left the damn vlog camera.
We just took a whole bunch of photos, walked to the whole other side of this park or whatever this is, and realized that the vlog camera was on the other side where we couldn't see it, and there was people walking around, but nobody picked it up, thankfully.
Here is the finished result. There's people that have had the hair for 6, 7, 8, 9 years. We're on our 9th year, and this hair can be used over and over and over again. So for me, this is my 3rd install with these bundles, but you can't tell because that is the Andiboo experience. If you're somebody who wants hair that's going to be investable and last for a long time, shop Andiboo.
So I'm back at the studio. I got the computer hooked up. Let me see, get this here. Still looking a little rough in here. I got this desk for free off of Facebook Marketplace, and that desk for free off Facebook Marketplace. And y'all need to check out Facebook Marketplace because there's a bunch of stuff that they always giving away for free. But I got the computer set up right here. I'm trying to wipe it and restart it, get it all cleaned up so that it's nice and fresh for when we start using it. And right now, I'm about to cut up this desk that I got from Facebook Marketplace. So this is a butcher block top desk from IKEA, and I'm gonna put it on top of this thing. So this doesn't have like a platform, like a top base, so I'm gonna cut that down and create some type of top for this. So right now I'm just prepping it. I gotta cut the wood and then I have to sand it down because it looked like it was in like a little kid's room. Look, you can see all of like graffiti and crayon marks and all that stuff. And then even on the legs, look, let me show you the legs. This rug right here we got for free, but this joint is so ugly. So I'm about to give it away for free on Facebook Marketplace. Right now, everything is like all over the place. We don't really got a home for everything because everything's still under construction. The kitchen still has to go up. All my construction equipment is still over there. Cases of water. And, you know, it's just not looking all that pretty right now, but we got to repaint this, do that. I got 2 bags of rice down there that I need to give away. I'm gonna probably donate it to like a shelter or something. Same with those 10 cases of water. It might be more than 10, yeah. It's like 4, 8, 20 cases of water that I'm gonna give away to a shelter along with some rice that I got over here. So far, we brought some of the closet sale stuff. So Ashley's actually going on a brand trip in about a week. So I'm gonna be here by myself and I'm gonna take that time to like log whatever's not on the closet sale yet, but this is some of the closet sale stuff. And then there's like some other tubs down here of closet sale stuff that needs to be logged as well. And then there's a whole bunch of shoes. So that's where we at with that. So it's literally like 4 hours later. I got the tabletop done and now I'm about to go home because I'm super tired, but let me show y'all. Do y'all hear that echo? Yeah. Like you hear all that echo and reverb. We gotta put sound panels in the ceiling, sound panels on the wall to like dampen some of the sound. Here's what I did. I pretty much put a tabletop, this tabletop right here. And then I just got 2 monitors on it right now. So this is gonna be the video hub. And then we're gonna have all the equipment right here in these racks. So that's it for today. I'm done, but I still gotta come back tomorrow, put in all the equipment, and then I didn't even get a chance to work on the computer. So I'm gonna do that probably for like the next 20 minutes, then I gotta head home because Ashley's waiting for me. Say hi to the vlog.
Oh, hey.
Looking crazy. Damn, that's a big ass forehead.
No, you look crazy.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Throw the hair in front. All right, peace out to the vlog. Peace.
Peace out. See you later.
Say bye. All right, y'all. I gotta go home now because forehead over here.
I've been avoiding this jacket. I don't know why, but I just love it so much. And today's the last day of the Banana Republic sale, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get it. It also comes in a really cute green. Cute. If you watch my YouTube video, you'll see everything that I got from Banana Republic before today. But I just got this linen crop top. It also comes in green. And I had to pick it up because I got these Banana Republic pants from last year. I have these in white as well. And I know a lot of you guys picked them up. So if you did, they have this black top that looks so good. And it also comes in an olive green. I wish it came in white too, but they didn't have white. And then this is a cotton silk blend cardigan. I showed this in my video. So if you watched it, how cute is this outfit? And the back of this crop top has like smocking. So comfortable. I love it so, so much. I'm wearing a size large in this top and a large in the cardigan. And then I also got this necklace from J. Crew. I'm obsessed with their jewelry right now, and I think they're having 30% off. I'll just link everything so you can get it all.
Yo, the pollen is crazy, yo. So I'm back at the studio, and then look, I got a little bit more bad news. When I left last night, I left the computer to upgrade, and then when I came back today, look where it's at. Still loading. So basically it's on a loading screen, which means that the install failed. So I'm gonna have to like figure out whatever went wrong and try to do it again. That's what you deal with when you're trying to DIY some of this stuff. So it is what it is. So I bought my live stream rack with me to the studio. And what I gotta do now is take all the stuff out of the rack and put it into this bay right here. I wanted to do like some type of decoration on the wall right here, but I ain't got the energy to do it right now. So I'll come back and do that at another time. But the room is coming together. I'm gonna put this stuff in and I'm gonna update y'all on how I have everything set up. Actually, before I do that, let me figure out what's up with this computer. Because if I could just get this going while I'm doing the rack, that'll be a little bit more efficient. This is some sorrow that I made, and the fridge is filled with this right now. If y'all remember from before, this is that Jamaican sorrow, and I made it super strong, so it's like a natural laxative. So I'm not gonna drink this till I'm almost ready to go home, because the bathroom here ain't fixed yet. I got some bananas, and I got my hard drive that I took home yesterday that I didn't even need to take home because I didn't even use it. I bought these bananas this morning. I made a banging breakfast. I made my famous croissant French toast with some eggs and beef bacon. Beef bacon, in my opinion, is way better than pork bacon. We don't eat pork, so I had the beef bacon. I put it in the air fryer for about 20 to 25 minutes. I keep flipping it, and then it gets crispy, just like pork bacon. So what I had to do was just restart the computer, and then it loaded up. So now we back in business. What's going on, y'all? So for the last 2 days, I've been coming back and forth to the studio to kind of get everything up and ready. I put enough stuff in here to get the live streams going. This is our switcher that we use to switch different cameras. These are 4 recorders to record each camera, every input. All of this stuff is connected through Ethernet. That's my logo, We Up Forever. That's my company. And then this is like a panel to just like get other inputs and outputs. This is the setup right here. So right now I'm getting everything set up and just making sure that everything is working so we could be up and running for when Ashley gets back from New York, so we could start live streaming. And that'll be maybe like 1 or 2 weeks, so stay tuned for that. Right now, I'm about to start logging some more stuff into the closet sale because there's a whole bunch of stuff that still needs to go up, including these shoes. Back at the studio again. I got everything in there. It's all working correctly. Now I'm gonna start bringing things to the studio. This morning we went and we did some photos for a thumbnail, and now Ashley's at the nail salon. I'm finishing up here. Then I gotta pick her up from the nail salon. Then we got 2 more photo shoots to do today. So I'll keep y'all posted.
Something happened to my laces and my sneakers. I think I showed you guys. It got snagged on something. I went back to the New Balance store that I got the sneakers from to get a new pair of laces. They don't sell laces. I've never been to a sneaker store that doesn't sell laces. I thought that was crazy. When I asked, they gave me a website to go to get some laces. I never heard of nothing like that. Foot Locker would have had laces, but I haven't been to Foot Locker in a long time. Anyway, all I'm gonna do is put my laces right back in my sneakers. Just got my nails done, came back from the nail salon. I went with this Morphe pale pink that I got the last time, well, the time before the last time. And I got the color name. I'm gonna just put it in the description box so you guys could get this color if you want, because some of y'all asked me about this color before and I didn't remember because the girl just, like, my nail girl just picked up the colors and was like, oh, do you like this one? And I was like, yeah. So it came out really, really good. And it's 3 coats. I thought that I had an outfit that I liked with something that I have coming up. And then I tried it on today just to make sure, you know, if I need to get any jewelry or anything like that. I don't like it anymore. So we had to take a thumbnail, some photos earlier today. Came back in the house. I had a nail appointment. After my nail appointment, came back home. That's when I realized I don't like that outfit anymore for the dinner. So now, one of the pieces of content that I was waiting to be approved since like 3-4 days ago has just gotten approved. But since I'm going out of town, I need to go and shoot the photos for that campaign. It's just a whole bunch of going on right now. And when something's on my mind that I feel like I need to focus on that one thing, everything else that I have to do is just, it just adds to it. Because I guess because I get anxious about something that I want complete. And now that's how I feel about this outfit. It's not like I don't have anything to wear, but I just want to be happy with what I'm wearing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still gonna be cute, but it's not gonna be what I want. I don't know. It's just like I just want to make sure that I'm comfortable, so I don't have to worry about it. Because if I think about my outfit while I'm out, where I'm out, I'm not gonna be enjoying the actual event. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure you can relate. Okay, so here's the outfit that we're taking photos in right now for the Coast campaign. It's this faux leather outfit. It looks like it's the denim outfit, but it's faux leather. I think that was it, you guys. Hopefully we got a good one. Fingers crossed. And now I'm gonna go change. I don't know if we're gonna take the other photos right now, right away. Maybe not. I gotta go find the outfit.
You walking like your feet hurt.
They don't hurt, but I feel like I was getting a cramp in one of my feet the whole time I was taking photos. And I feel like, I was like on the edge of getting ready to cramp up. That's how I feel.
We don't know how she feels.
They know how I feel. Hi, you guys. Hair is looking a mess, so you know what day it is. We're going to get our hair done. So I'm getting ready for my appointment, and I just sat down to do some light makeup. I'm actually preparing for a brand trip I'm really excited about because this time I get to take my mom. They invited me and my mother, but I'll tell you guys more about that. But right now, since I'm doing my makeup, the Sephora sale is here. I figured I would tell you guys some of my favorites. First thing I usually do is prep my brows. I put a little brow gel on, but to be honest, from Sephora, my recommendation would be Rare Beauty. I really like this brow gel, but I feel like I was going through it too fast, so I've since switched to e.l.f. brow gel. This is the e.l.f. brow lemonade gel, which is not sold at Sephora. I got it from Ulta, but I like the Rare Beauty if you want to get something specifically from Sephora. So depending on what I'm doing is whether I will go heavier with the contour or lighter. But I'm just going to do a little bit. This is my Fenty contour stick in Swedish, number 10. I love this one. If you're looking for a contour stick, highly recommend this one. I think it's really nice and it's easy. It's in a little stick form. Easy to use. I'm going in with my Sephora 47 brush, and all the Sephora stuff is 30% off. So I like to pick up a couple brushes during the sale too. So I do that roughly and I blend it in. What?
I asked him, so you'll be there at 10 tomorrow. AT&T, I don't know what the fuck is going on with them. I'm like, so you'll be there at 10 tomorrow. He said, I don't know yet. I'll let you know.
He doesn't know if he's going to be there at 10?
At 10 because it's a lot of stuff going on. So it's a window. So he was like, but around 10, I'll give you a call to let you know. Then he calls me at 10:02 saying, hey, are you on the property?
Wow. Oh, that was yesterday. So now today he's there.
Yeah, now he's there. But I've been waiting to hear from him.
And now he calls when he's there.
Exactly.
So what you going to do? You going to go meet him?
Yeah, I'm going to go over there real quick.
All right. We've been trying to get Wi-Fi or change out the Wi-Fi that's at the studio, and Winston been having so much trouble with AT&T, but they have the speed that we want, that we need, and so it's been going back and forth because the address of the studio, it hasn't been like logged or listed before or whatever, so it's all of these complications, and of course you can't get a straight answer from anybody. Anyway, back to the makeup. So I'm going in with this brow pencil. This is one that my brow lady was selling, so I bought one. But once this one is finished, I'm just going to get the Benefit brow pencil. That's the one I usually use anyway, and that's the one I've been using before I even got this one. I don't have an old one anymore. I used to keep it because I used to use the end of the spoolie to clean up my brows, but I go in with Benefit Precisely My Brow. And I used to go for the cool black, but now I started going for one that's like a cool brown kind of. So this is the brow color. Hopefully you can see that. But that's the brow color, so that's similar to what I'm going to get from the Benefit brow pencil. But I just lightly fill in my brows. I don't even do too much. All right, so after I fill in my brows, I'm going to go back and mess with them some more, but I just wanted to fill them in a little bit. I'm doing a light makeup today. But next I'll go in with this NARS Pot Concealer. I fell in love with this stuff again. I liked it when I first got it, and then for whatever reason I stopped wearing it, and now I'm wearing it again. But this time I go in with a really light amount, and sometimes I even tap some off on the back of my hand. And then I kind of like do a very light layer just on the darkest part of my under eye. Like literally the lightest layer. I'm not even pressing hard. Almost like to correct the area. And really, if I was doing nothing today, I would just stop right there, because I feel like that does a good job of like just bringing this a little bit more forward and kind of correcting it, like I said. And I go back and forth with how I do my under eye, because sometimes my techniques work and then I'll be doing that for a while and then all of a sudden I just won't like the way it looks anymore, or something changes, you know, so I'll switch up my routine. But right now, this is what I feel like is working for me, and it looks really nice, like when I'm recording my, you know, on my main channel, because my videos are just a little, you know, a lot different over there. But again, a nice light layer. And then I go in with a loose setting powder. I go back and forth right now with what I'm using. I'll use my Laura Mercier. I'll use sometimes my L'Oreal pink powder. This is from the drugstore. I really like Laura Mercier. If you're going to be purchasing a powder from the Sephora sale, get one of these. There are so many powders I want to try though, but I like to try and finish my products before, especially because they're so large in size. I'm thinking I'm going to buy more sample size powders so I get to try more. And now they have the Givenchy powder back to the original formula in a pressed form. And that, last I checked, it still said coming soon on the Sephora site, but I'm assuming it'll be made available for the sale. So I definitely want to check that out. But I'll go in with a little bit of loose powder, just a light layer of loose powder to set the concealer that I did. And then after I do that, I'll go in with 2 shades in my House Labs concealer. I also really love my Kofi concealer. Sometimes I'll go in with that because this one's a little bit more light for me. So sometimes I'll go in with that last just to add a little bit more highlight, especially if I'm doing a darker eye. But I think today these are going to be good because this is more of a natural look. But I have the 2 colors, 32 medium golden and 30 medium peach. So I'll go in with a little bit of the darker shade, more like my skin tone. And sometimes I'll use this for my foundation as well. But I'll go in with that. I really like this concealer, and I would definitely repurchase. And then I use a lighter one like in the middle. And then I let that sit because I just feel like that concealer, I wanted to get a little bit more coverage and thicken up a little bit. So I just let it sit. And then in the meantime, I'll go in with my Makeup Forever HD Skin. This I have in the color 33Y40. And I have these in a few colors. One for the summer, one for now. I got this one. They sent this one in PR, this HD Skin Hydro Glow. This is a nice formula, but it makes my skin a little bit too dewy. I really love my House Labs concealer. I gotta get a new shade in this one. What else? My Kosas, when I'm doing like a super everyday easy makeup, my Mineral SPF Dream Beam Sunlit from Kosas, one of my favorite skin tints with SPF. When I just like a regular skin tint, I like my Fenty stick. I know so many of you love the Fenty stick. I like the Makeup Forever Super Boost skin tint, really nice as well. So I have like a few options that I go for, but I'm gonna go for this one right now. This obviously doesn't have any SPF in it. It's just a foundation. But this is the HD Skin, the regular formula, no glow or anything like that. It's a natural like velvet finish, soft matte maybe. And then I go in with my favorite brush. This is my IT Cosmetics brush. Love this. I just sometimes apply a little bit. You know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna go in with my blush. Lately, what I've been doing is going in with my Sun Blush in Sun Warm 30 from IT Cosmetics. This is so pretty. I really like this for like a natural sun-kissed glow. I'm gonna go see what Sephora has in terms of stippling brushes. This one's super, super old. This is Real Techniques. I got this from Ulta, but I want a new stippling brush because my smaller one broke. And so I've been using this larger one, but I'll go in with this. And usually I'll do this before I even do my concealer. Sometimes I'll pat it on the back of my hand just to get some of that off. But you can see I went a little heavy on this side, so I'm going to add some more on the other side and blend this one out. But you see, it's pretty. Everything's going to come together, don't worry. This turned out to be a really pretty color. I think I have another one. I just couldn't find it, so I have to find it so I can try out the colors. Anyway, I'm going with the smaller side of my It Cosmetics brush. I kind of use it more like a detailer, applying the foundation in areas around my face. This is my Morphe face mist. This is the Jumbo Continuous Setting Mist. I really like this. I also want to try the new Fenty one. I have that in my Sephora cart, and I feel like that's going to give me what I'm looking for as well. But I'll just spray a little bit out of my brush. That's what I've been doing lately. And then I go in and tap the foundation. I tap it everywhere, even over that blush, up under my concealer. And it's just like a natural finish that I really like. To me, it looks like skin. If I really, really want to perfect it, I'll go in with a concealer ahead of time. Like, I'll use this Lancome Tawny Doll all over concealer. And before I apply the foundation, I'll do this concealer, let it dry down a little bit, and then go over with my foundation. But like I said, it's not that serious right now, so I'm not doing that. And when I wear this foundation in the summertime, for whatever reason, my skin gets so many compliments. And you see it kind of like dulled down the blush a little bit anyway. But I'm going to go in with the powder blush. I'm actually going to go in with my cream bronzer now too. I would probably do that sometimes before my foundation, but I think it's fine right now. And when I'm doing everyday makeup, honestly, I'm not even going to lie. Sometimes when I'm doing my regular makeup, I just slap it on too. When I'm doing makeup for filming. I just feel like once you have your makeup, like your everyday look that you like, you could put it on however you want, and you know how you like your makeup, you know? Alright, so now I'm going to blend out my concealer. Lately, I've been spraying my brush down as well. Going in, blending it out. And I'll take it all the way down up until the blush, so I can try to get it a little bit more seamless. Blend that out, and then I go back in with the same powder. Let that sit a little bit. Now I'll go in with, I'm going to do a little bit of bronzer, but what I've been using for my bronzer, and I have a new one that I haven't even opened yet because I feel like this lasts for so long. But this is an older one. I have a newer one. But this is the Matte Velvet Skin from Makeup Forever. This is their powder foundation, but I actually like to use it as my bronzer, as my powder bronzer. And it depends on how I feel because I also have actual powder bronzers, but for whatever reason, I just really like the way this looks, and I think it's because it's a foundation, so it kind of really, like, you know, just goes on really smooth. I'll go in with this big fluffy brush. Now for actual blush, here she is. I go in with my NARS in Orgasm Edge. This is the matte version of Orgasm with no highlight, and I'll just put that on my cheeks. And I feel like the look comes together once you put the blush on. Like, I love blush. Sometimes I'll go in with my Dior highlight. This is the Dior Backstage Face Glow palette in 001 Universal. I really like that. Today I'm just going to use the two bronzy colors. Usually I'll go in with this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. This is the one I always use, and I've been using it for years. Sometimes I'll go in with bronzer on my eyelid, or sometimes, or a lot of times lately, I've been going in with one of the browner tones from my Makeup by Mario palette. I love this palette. I'm gonna see about getting the other one. This is the cool tone palette, and then they have a warm tone one. And I keep saying I'm gonna get the warm tone one, so now obviously is the best time to grab it. I'll just take one of these colors, these warmer tone colors. Maybe I'll go with this one. And then I just put it all over my eyelid. Just a wash of color, like nothing crazy, just to give like a little bit of definition in my crease. And it looks so subtle, but it just defines things, you know? From that same palette, I'll go in with the black that's in it, and then just put a little black in my, by my lash line, like just to darken it up a little bit, especially on the edges. And again, it's super subtle, but it just looks just a little bit darker on the edge of this one than this one, you know? Sometimes I'll do a wing, but today I don't have the time. And then mascara, I will go in. Oh, here it is. I knew I had another one of the Benefit. It's empty, but this is it. The Precisely My Brow. The color that I was using is 6. This is a cool black, I believe. But I'm going to go with a lighter, like a cool tone brown. And I think I saw it last time I was in Sephora. So I'm just going to order 2 of those shades and see which one I like the best. But first I'll go in with this Lancome Lengthening Mascara. This Lash Idol Flutter Extension. I'm definitely buying this again. Because I only have one of this one. I have lots of this YSL mascara. This is one of my favorites. But I really, really like this combination. So I'm buying another one of these. I'm good. I got some on my lids, so I'll just wait till it dries and then clean it up. But hopefully you can see that it really lengthened this one versus this one. And when I tell you I've been doing this makeup on a repeat, sometimes I'll go a little bit more intense with the actual colors and a little bit better with my coverage as far as concealing any spots that I don't want to come through. But for the most part, this is the look that I've been doing on repeat, and I really like it because it just looks so natural and just kind of glowy, but it just looks really good. And this mascara is, I've been wearing it so much. This mascara is almost done. Like, I feel like there's nothing left in the tube. And then I'll go in with my YSL Lash Clash mascara. I like this for the volume. And this is not a makeup tutorial, you guys, because I'm all over the place and I'm rushing. And the best way to put your mascara on is actually to look down into a mirror and put it on, because then you don't have to get any on your eyelid. But now I'm rushing, so. And then on my lips, I'm going in with my fave Endless Cacao from Makeup Forever as well. Since I'm not doing anything crazy on lips, I'm just gonna define my lip line, and I go a little bit heavier here and here. This is the Nude Romance lipstick. This is refillable. I really think it's so cute. That's why I was sad when I thought it was going to be out of stock. So I bought a bunch. So I got all my backups. But it's back. Just a light layer of that. This is just one of my favorite lipsticks. And this is the Kissing Lipstick formula. So it's super creamy. It feels nourishing. And it just feels really good. And then on top from Makeup Forever, this is the Super Boost Gloss in the color Latte Glaze. Now I gotta figure out my brows because I'm not liking them. I should have gotten them done. I think that'll do. When I was working at a makeup counter, I learned from another one of the girls to go like this when you're doing your brows, and then it gives you like a better idea. I guess it's something about blocking out the light so you can get a better view of them, but I think it works. All right, this is my look, you guys. I'm going to clean up my mascara off my eyelids, and then I'm going to put my shoes on because I gotta go. Check the description box for lots more of my Sephora recommendations, because I didn't even show you guys skincare, fragrance, and all my other makeup favorites. I got a lot, you know, but this is just what I've been doing recently every day. So check the description box for links to everything else. Actually, the fragrance I'm going to wear today is this Valentino. It smells really good, and I haven't worn it yet since I got it, so I'm just going to put a little bit of that on. Today I'm here with Aisha Seiko, and we are about to do a middle part install with my Anibu hair. This is in the blowout texture, and I'm very excited. We installed this hair before in a double part sewing, but today we're doing a middle part and I'm wearing it straight. I'm getting ready for my trip to New York, and I'm really excited about this install, and I think it's going to be perfect for the occasion. That's it, you guys. We just finished. Aisha did an amazing job again, like always. I love it so much. This is the blowout texture. We straightened it, curled it, and I just love it so much. It looks so good every time. It just looks so natural. The texture is just so perfect. It's Anibu, and I'll have the length and the link in the description box so you guys can check these out. But these are the same bundles that Aisha put in last time, like 2 installs ago. So love it. They still look so perfect. So obviously I just take care of them like I take care of my hair. Aisha's information is in the description box, you guys, like always, so you can book one. And before I go, I'm actually picking up some ponytails that my mother wanted to have made. And Aisha made a couple using the bundles that my mother had. And I think I'm going to get some ponytails too because they look too good. Let me show you guys. So this one she made one super full and one kind of like perfect for every day. And it's going to look so good. I'm excited for my mother to play around with them because she loves a ponytail and it looks really, really good. And Aisha made these by hand. So I'll have the information in the description box. Is this a service you're going to be offering, Aisha? Like people could, okay, so send Aisha a DM and find out all the services that she has to offer, because Aisha's super talented and she could do a lot of different things. So I'm excited that she's going to be able to make these too. So you guys can hit her up if you want a ponytail. So if you're out of state, you can't book with her, you'll be able to at least get a ponytail. All right, so we're out here taking some photos. I have 2 campaigns and then 1 piece of organic content that I need to take photos for. So today we're just out here. The sun is shining, okay? And it feels like a summer day. Like, it's pretty warm out here. But I'm wearing this Cos bubble hem sweatshirt. You guys have seen this before. I have on my Zara cargos, the green ones. And then my bag is Loewe Puzzle. And my sunglasses are Tom Ford. My hair is Anibu. This is the blowout texture installed by Aisha Seiko. And this is the look. People do get on my nerves. But to be fair, it's a weekend and we're in a public area, so what are you gonna do? You know? I don't own the space. I'm just out here using it for content.
Oh, sorry.
But also sometimes you run across people that are actually funny. Some people you feel they want to make you feel like you're in their way. You know what I'm saying? Like they own the space. But most of the time people's cool. They don't want to get in your shot. They don't want to like.
They literally see me. Hold on, I gotta get in this.
Yeah.
They literally seen us filming since we were in front of the staircase that you see in the background. Then I came over here and I pointed the camera at Ashley. The rest of the family walks around us and the wife walks behind us. Say, hey, you want to walk this way? And then after she gets... After she gets on the camera, then says, oh, why didn't nobody tell me?
Exactly. Meanwhile, she saw the whole thing. It's like, come on. But it's all good. We still got what we needed, and we're going to get the rest.
Exactly. Shit is crazy, yo.
All right, so now we're leaving, but we're going to be right back because I got to change my outfit to do the next look. Hey guys, so we just got back from taking some photos. I'm about to change for the next look, but first, let's open some packages because I got 3 right here that I've been meaning to get to. So let's start with this little one. This is from Armani Beauty, and it's a mascara. This is the Vertigo Lift Extreme Buildable Length and Clean Volume Mascara. I actually haven't tried that many things from Armani Beauty, so I'm excited about this. I have just like some little like travel size or mini versions of their cream shadows. And I haven't even tried those yet. So maybe I'll do like an eye look with Armani Beauty. I'll see what colors I have and see what I can make work. But I'm excited about this. I love mascara, so I'm very excited to see how this one works for me. It says extreme buildable length and clean volume. So we'll see. Because remember I told you guys I'm really not sure that I believe things can do multiple like lengthening and volume. But I like volume anyway. So you know, as long as it give me the volume, it's good with me. Ooh, nice sleek packaging. I love that. And obviously you need to be shopping at Sephora sale if you want to get like Armani Beauty and some of the other things that I share with you guys, because right now you get the 20% off. And this is the little card that they included. It says discover the new, oh, this is a new mascara. I thought this may be one they already had in their line, but this is a new one. This fresh innovation from Armani Beauty delivers sculpted definition, extreme length, and clump-free volume for 70% visibly longer lashes. Okay. Let's try it. Next up, I have a package from Kiehl's. This one says Kiehl's Sephora. So, let's see. Didn't I tell you guys to remind me to get that cute little box opener from Amazon? Did you remind me? No, because I still don't have it. Okay, Kiehl's. So we got this cute little bag. I love these. And the last PR that I got from Kiehl's, my mother actually really liked the little bag that came with it. So maybe I'll give her one of these. I'll look at which one I like, because this says Kiehl's at Sephora and that has a little subway like in New York. So I think that's really, really cute. I didn't notice that on the other one. But this, let's see what this is that they sent in here. Ooh, we got some real good goodies. First, we have an Ultra Facial Barrier Hydrating Cleanser. Then we have the Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. I actually really like Kiehl's masks. I have the avocado one that I really like, and I actually have a mini size of this one, and I think these are really, really nice for cleansing and pulling any impurities out of your pores, so I like clay masks. And then this is a Better Screen UV Serum with collagen peptides. Helps visibly correct fine lines, uneven skin tone, and dull skin. And then we have an Ultra Facial Cream, so perfect. I actually really like using these Ultra Facial Creams for travel. I'm not even sure why. Maybe it's the packaging. I just feel like they're like really perfect for travel. How much is in here? This is 1.7 fluid ounces, so maybe I'll throw this in my bag because I have a trip coming up. All right, so now we got one more, and this is a big boy. He kind of big. Oh, this one is Valentino Beauty. You guys see? Oh, Lord. Let me help you. Take it out of the package. This is from Valentino Beauty. Valentino Beauty presents Born in Roma Extra Dose. 2 new high-intensity fragrances for Donna and Uomo. So men and women fragrance. So I wonder if this is different from what I got last time, because I received 2 Valentino fragrances last time, but they were like came separately. One was a men's fragrance and one was a women's fragrance. Oh, this is so cute. I just love their packaging. It's so luxe. How pretty. Okay, let's see. Pull the little tab and then it opens. Ooh, thank you, Valentino Beauty. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning. So I think this is different than the one that I have. I have to look them up. But this is Born in Roma. This is the women's fragrance, I'm gonna assume. And then this is the men's. Love that. Which actually smells good if this is the same one that I smelled before. It smells really, really good. This has extra dose, so maybe these are the intense versions of the ones that I already have, which is fine. It seems like it smells really good. I like this. It doesn't smell like the one I have. What are the notes in here? I want to compare them, but it opened up differently than the one that I have, so I'm trying to figure out, but it is sweet. Definitely fruity. It smells really good. So I wanted to know if it's the same fragrance, just the intense version. Is that why they call it extra dose? I love that. Thank you, Valentino Beauty. Love this so much. So definitely got to post that on Instagram. Very happy with these. Now I'm going to go change my clothes so we can go take some more photos. All right, you guys. So we back out here about to take the next set of photos. I'm wearing this really cute mesh top. It's very like springy, the outfit. And I feel like it's like where we are is going to be perfect for these photos. Even this wall is really cute actually, so maybe we try to take some over here, but they're doing construction, so like the bottom half is not cute, but we'll figure something out. So let's go take some more photos.
No matter where we go, somebody always finds their way into our shot. It's obvious that we standing right in front of a crowded restaurant. It's a whole bunch of people staring at us. We can't even do our photo shoot in peace. This couple don't even got the decency to walk around us. They just walk right in our shot. Let me give a shout out to the dude with the stroller because that was honorable. We just gotta come to terms. We'll never be able to do a photo shoot in peace. That's why we need y'all support. Like and subscribe so we can continue to do these videos and we can continue to do our photo shoots and our PR unboxings and actually can keep giving you makeup and hair videos. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. If you enjoyed this vlog, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of these uploads. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.